good to be back here in Vegas. You cannot imagine that long time ago, my first fight is in MGM. When I announced my retirement, I cried. I will never forget what I have done and accomplished in my life. Goodbye, boxing. I started boxing when I was 12 years old, 11 years old, so that's non-stop. I think about it that it's good for me to give my body rest. I able to rest for 4 years and now I'm back. The reason why I came back in boxing because I realized that I can still fight. I still have that passion. I still have that speed. I'm blessed by God.
Feels good, Manny, or what?
You feel good. Nice to be back. I feel happiness in my heart that I can come back here for a fight in Vegas. Nice. I mean, that's what I want.
In boxing, as in life, time is the undefeated champion. But every so often, someone fights back.
They tried to count me out.
Critics may question what a 46-year-old has left in the tank. But consider this. Manny Pacquiao has spent a lifetime doing the impossible.
Watch them all fall down.
From poverty to global icon, from boxer to senator, from flyweight to welterweight champion. The only man in history to win world titles in 8 divisions. A feat that may never be matched. Worried about his age? He's already the oldest fighter ever to win a welterweight belt. And he did it by handing Keith Thurman his first ever loss. He was just inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame, and yet here he is, still active, still chasing gold. So ask yourself, why would anyone doubt Manny Pacquiao? Because on July 19th, a dangerous young champion stands across the ring. Pacquiao Barrios is no stepping stone, no farewell tour opponent. He's a fighter in his prime, sharp, hungry, and fueled by family, culture, and perhaps the greatest ally of all, Father Time.
He's a legend, he's fought everybody, but at the end of the day, man, he's just a man.
And on the same night, another battle brews. A rematch of last year's bloodiest war. Tim Tszyu, carrying the weight of a legendary last name, saw his rise nearly derailed by a late replacement. Sebastian Fundora, a 6'6" puzzle of limbs and punishment, opened a gash that changed the fight and altered Tszyu's path. Now Tszyu returns to Vegas, not just to win, but to restore his place among the elite.
Pacquiao vs Barrios at the MGM Grand. This is something that you dream as a young kid, you know, taking this opportunity with both hands. And I can't wait.
Fundora, the towering inferno who blazed through the 154-pound division with violence and reach few can solve. He's not coming to box. He's coming to destroy. Some fights are for titles. Some are for revenge. But the best ones are for the fire that refuses to die.
We have the 8-division world champion, the first ballot Hall of Famer. Welcome back to professional prize fighting, the great Manny Pacquiao, ladies and gentlemen.
You're about to meet Manny Pacquiao for the first time. I mean, tell me about that. That's gotta be a feeling.
He's about to meet me.
The world is wondering, you're coming back. Why?
It's my body is like I feel like young. I feel like young. I mean, you can see. Like I said, I always bring surprises to the fans.
This is a huge fight, you know, easily, you know, it could be fight of the year. This is my moment. Like I said, I'm defending my title against a legend, and you know, I couldn't have been, you know, more honored.
To all the fans all over the world, like, I'm back.
Long layoff. You could have come back probably against anybody. Why pick out the champion in the division to make this historic return?
I believe with fighting with Barrios, we can give a good fight and we can entertain the fans. I mean, that's pretty sure because Barrios is a good fighter also. He's a champion.
They say follow your heart. For Manny Pacquiao, it still beats for war. The gloves, the roar, the fight. Because no matter what the calendar says, he doesn't feel old. Not yet.
I wanna be forever young, forever young. I wanna be forever young. Come back to LA to train, like flashing back all the memories. Reporting. My old friends in LA, very happy. Illicit back promotion. I mean, exciting. This victory is very important because this is a very good inspiration for the young kids. Not only to all the boxers, but also to the people who have dreamed. Even though I'm 46, if you're still dreaming in your life, you can make it.
Few things resonate more deeply than watching someone defy the odds and triumph. For many fans, and especially for Filipinos, Manny Pacquiao embodies hope, pride, and the possibility of rising above it all. It's no wonder that wherever he goes, crowds follow, hoping to catch even a glimpse of a man they don't just cheer for, they believe it.
That's my inspiration. Give a good entertainment to the fans. Every fight, I always consider that it's gonna be a fight of toe-to-toe. Not running around like that. Fight is a fight. You have to be ready, you have to be 100% condition, your stamina. Philippine flag. Mabuhay. And this is the best. Yeah. Win.
If you want to understand Pacquiao's influence, don't count the belts, count the silence. When he fights, the entire Philippines grinds to a halt. Even crime stops.
I got this done before the Mosley fight. Initially, I saw it was a Bruce Lee tattoo, but I changed it up for Manny, so. Can I take a picture with you, Manny?
1 month.
1 month. Oh, thank you, man.
I brought my baby here because she has to meet Manny Pacquiao. Come on, man, he's a legend. He's the GOAT. He's one of the best.
Amigo. 101.
I met you before.
101 na siya.
Yeah. Now, how old are you now?
101.
Wow. Good to see you.
I still drive. I take no medications.
Wow.
And my wife beats me often.
Thank you very much. This kind of devotion isn't given. It's earned. Over time, over eras, fight by fight.
What a fighter!
That's my professional debut, 1995. my first time when I was young. Back then until now, the journey is not that easy. I experienced a lot of hardship in life. When I started, we're poor, like we have nothing. Nobody support me, but I always bring surprises. Since the beginning.
In 2001, a young Manny Pacquiao was vacationing in the United States. Mid-trip, he got the call. A late replacement shot at IBF Super Bantam champion, Lelo Ledwaba.
I told them that, yeah, I can fight.
Virtually unknown, barely mentioned. 6 rounds later, he owned Ledwaba's belt.
You know, blessings from God. Our intention when we're here is not to look for a fight, just to have a vacation.
That lucky opportunity led directly to Manny rampaging through the Super Bantams, after which he set his sights on bigger names, in bigger divisions. First came Mexican legend Marco Antonio Barrera at featherweight, then Juan Manuel Marquez, then Eric Morales at super feather, and Oscar De La Hoya at boxing's gloried welterweight. Patton was flattened in 2 rounds, and his super lightweight title taken with him. Cotto, Mosley, each swept aside by a storm they couldn't weather. 8 divisions, 12 world titles. No blueprint, no equal.
As a kid, these were the ones I didn't even understand boxing fully. I just knew it was like war. Manny had been in so many of those type of fights. It's nothing new to him. And when Manny steps in the ring, you know what he brings. You know what he's capable of. Manny's fighting me for my title. I think it would feel like out of pressure if I was fighting him for his title, but because I'm defending my title. I know where I'm at. You have to look at it like that, because then if you're just constantly like, oh fuck, I'm fighting Manny, I'm fighting Manny. I think that's when it'll start get to. When they call him the Mexicutioner for a long time. So yeah, I know as a proud Mexican, as a proud brown kid, there is a lot of people that are rooting and behind me just for that fact that he has that reputation of taking out a lot of Mexican fighters. So yeah, it's just it's gonna add just some more sweetness on top of this win.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good work. Let's go. Push it, push it, push it.
I feel like I've definitely been underestimated in my career.
Get stronger as you finish. Get stronger as you finish. Nice work. Come on, Mario. Let's attack it.
That's not something that has bothered me much. I've never had a problem. Not necessarily trying to prove people wrong. It kind of just happens that way.
3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. Recover. Right back at it.
I always step in there with bad intentions.
Max it out. There we go. That's the speed we're looking for right there. 10 seconds. Come on, Mario. Everything you got, bro. Don't hold back. Last one. Bring us home, man. Bring us home.
I think I for sure got that dog in me because I don't shy away from a firefight.
There we go. 5, good work.
Mario Barrios stands at a crossroads. Beat a legend or lose to a 46-year-old. There may be glory in this task, but there's no shortage of risk.
Why am I doing this? Why didn't I stay in school? Days and workouts like that, they push you to a mental where you really have to question, why am I doing this? For me, I have a couple of reasons. For myself, I've been in boxing since I was 6. I have love for this game. Some fighters, Pacquiao for example, I think that's what it is. You just have love for the sport. You can't get enough of it. This shit sucks. Have a love-hate relationship with this guy. but everything just it comes together like a puzzle on fight night.
When Manny Pacquiao turned pro, Barrios was just 4 months old. Now he's 30, 6 feet tall, and the WBC welterweight champion of the world. A proud Mexican-American, Barrios knows exactly what's on the line. The Mexicutioner is coming out of retirement, and he wants Barrios' belt.
It was kind of cool, and I was surprised that he even knew who I was. And then it's like, oh, like he wants to come back out of retirement and he wants to fight you for your title. And that's when it was like, okay, like I don't know if that's an insult or if that's a compliment. Winning this fight, it's gonna mean everything. You know, not many people have been in there with Manny and have come out, you know, victorious. Y'all are gonna see why I'm the champion in the first place. This is like the kind of thing that you dream of as a young fighter.
I'm gonna tell you guys something. I did a lot of camps with Manny Pacquiao, and they used to say, "It's Pacquiao time." That's what they used to say every time you come in wild cards. Pacquiao time. Not this time. It's Al Azteca time.
Former Trainer of the Year Bob Santos feels there's a real sense of momentum in Barrios' camp. Barrios is focused on turning experience into evolution. He's known for delivering action-packed fights, and every round of his career has taught him something.
When I fought Ahmedov for the WBA, we gave each other a beating. Afterwards, I was in the ER. I was pissing blood. That was the first time I ever had a panic attack. I won the fight, but physically, it didn't feel like I won. Some fights take a lot more from us than we realize. I mean, when the fight with Tank was brought up to me, I knew on a boxing level I could compete with him. I have boxing IQ. And so I was able to show that against somebody like him. It's just something I'm very proud of. Yeah, I lost that one, but I showed that I belong at that level. I knew I was gonna be able to like bounce back from it, even stronger and smarter. I'm proud. You know, it's been a long journey.
The walls of the wildcard gym are lined with memories, moments frozen in time, echoes of a bygone era. But that past isn't finished. Not if Manny Pacquiao has anything to say about it.
The power, the speed is still there. The fire in my eyes. I can say, I'm back.
The gym is no longer a museum of what was. With his return, it becomes a stage for what can still be. But time does change things. Manny's not here alone. He's here with his son, Jimwell. No longer a kid on the sidelines. Now a fighter, sharing the same card as his father. And then there's Freddie Roach. Back in Manny's corner, just like always. Two legends, one more ride. This is the story of men who refuse to let time define them, who won't be told when it's over.
Nice to be back. Okay. It's just a number. It's just a number. Oh, you can do it.
Because for Manny Pacquiao, boxing isn't just a sport. It's his life.
Lahat ng hirap. Lahat ng hirap sa training gawin natin. Lahat, sacrifices. Todo, lahat. Ibuhos na natin lahat. Right? Sacrifice. Hard work.
And for Mario Barrios, it's the same. He's poured everything into this. For a young fighter, his road has been long. And through the ups and downs, he's found love and support from his family. strength from his ancestors. This fight isn't just about a belt. It's about identity, legacy, the fight to hold on to what still matters. On July 19th, they step into the ring to carve one more memory onto their gym walls. Time has given them perspective. It's taught them that winning isn't the only kind of joy. And maybe more fighters need to hear this. Losing doesn't mean it's the end.
It's good to experience losses in life, not only in boxing, but in real life. Like sometimes we fail, sometimes we succeed, but good thing for us because we know how to humble ourselves. That's the most important thing. Because at the end of the day, we're just passing by in this world. We're not forever here in this world. So it's better to be humble.
Pac is back. 8-division champ Manny Pacquiao makes his triumphant return. In his way stands WBC champion Mario Barrios.
Legendary.
Plus Fundora versus Zoo 2 in an epic rematch.
What a gutsy battle!
And Pitbull runs it back against Angel Fierro.
Can you say fight of the year?
It's a stacked night of hard-hitting title fights. Pacquiao versus Barrios, Saturday, July 19th, live on PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video.